I don't want to be back here because then I'm going to have to reach forward for that weight, okay? It's really important to have that weight as much underneath of your body as you can. Then I'm going to start to stick this left leg straight behind me, and I'm keeping this left hip pointed towards the floor. I don't want to be open like this, okay? You'll have much more balance if you keep that left hip pointed down, all right? So here we go. I'm going to grab this weight. I'm going to get really tight in my abdomen, almost like I'm doing a crunch. And I'm going to start to lift up on this weight without moving it, and that's going to start to engage my shoulder. On 3, we're going to exhale and stand up. Good. I come all the way to standing, hold here for a moment, and then send that left leg straight behind me again, turning that left hip towards the floor, woo, and put it down. And I just get really lit up right here in this glute, the one I'm standing on, okay? So let me show you that from this angle. So again, plant my left foot, really use my toes here to kind of grip the floor. That's why it's important to be barefoot. Kick that right leg straight behind me, turning my right hip inward. Engage my core, pull up on the bar. And inhale, put it back down. Okay, so single leg deadlift. So the way that I would, hi, this is my dog. So the way that I would program this would be with a heavier weight, and you want to be doing reps around like 5, 8, something like that, and then resting in between until you start the next set, okay? For my yogis out there, this is very similar to what's known as a warrior 3 pose. So that warrior 3 is this position. We can have our hands back, airplane arms, arms in front, okay? So it really is similar to that pose, only now I'm adding a weight to it, all right? If we want to digress this a little bit, if this seems too challenging, then what we're gonna do with that back leg is we're gonna keep those toes on the ground, okay? And so now I'm gonna bend that knee, and I think of this kind of like a track start. Like you're on that line of the track, and then you're gonna come up and start, okay? So I'm here, I'm still really engaged in the right glute, still gonna pull up on the bar, engage my core, come up. Good, inhale, put it back down. So I call that a kickstand deadlift, all right? Here it is on the left side, toes are supporting me in that back leg. Keeping my core engaged, really feeling this stretch in the left hip. And inhale, put it back down.